This presentation is provided to you to amuse or entertain and not to inform. Content provided by the channel should not be used to replace the professional, financial, legal, or medical advice. All footage taken and used from public sources falls under fair use of Digital Millennial Copyright Act of 1998. Therefore, no breach of privacy or copyright has been committed.
Good morning to all of our Circle of Life community and membership. Today we want to talk about 5D, and 4D, and 3D, and what is this? You hear this all the time. Well, it's a short adage for the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension. This body vibrates primarily in the third dimension on 7 different frequencies. The emotional self and the mental self is vibrating primarily in the fourth dimension, and it also has 7 different frequencies. And then the first wave of your spirit body is vibrating primarily at the 5D, and it also has 7 frequencies. Actually, there are 12 dimensions within the physical domain, the physical universe, the anatomic universe, God's creatable universe, the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy itself, and that all that is formed and unformed. So there are 7 frequencies and 12 dimensions. Everybody's talking about the 5D and how do you make it into the 5D and what do you need to do? Well, your Sharat is that fragment cloneness of God the Father, if you will, that resides simultaneously like the omnipresent of God constantly on the 12 dimensions. And the more the soul imparts itself through the spirit body, then it influences that light and anatomic energy, and what I refer to, the Lamasery refers to, is God's DNA. So as it imparts on it, what people don't know, the soul's function, the soul's presence in the spirit, mind, and body is anywhere from about 15 to 30% at tops. In order to get the will of the soul and the will of the Father to cooperate is the development of your mind and your body. What are you willing to do with your mind and body? Most people have a lot of past in their fourth dimension. And it's clearing and cleaning the 4D, the mind, the emotional self, so much that makes what the spirit is doing from 5D and influencing that physical body right down to the cell itself, down to the physical DNA itself, even into the bone marrow of an individual, which is very important if we're going to ascend the body into that vibration. The practice and the discipline of praying and meditating and the exercises of our system called Tai Chi Gong is about blending the spirit, mind, and body together so that the soul can unify and descend, and now the soul can occupy 30, 40, 50%. Any soul that is able to do that, in a sense, appears to be a super being in all sense of the means. They understand the law of levity is most as much as gravity, and they understand that it is the yin and yang of that wall. They understand that they could be as solid as a rock, but they could be as light as air. The masters, I've seen them walk on air as someone walking on land. I've seen them walk on water. I've seen them try to be burned to a crisp with fire and not even touch their body. These are the kind of masters that Lama Rasaji has trained and studied on. I've seen them take an older body and regenerate it into a body that looks like a healthy teenager. I have seen and witnessed and trained with masters that have these powers. As a matter of fact, I've trained with 6 masters in this lifetime alone that were able to do everything that we were aware that Christ Jesus, Melchizedek, Enoch, and Elijah were doing in the Judean Christian Bible, and more. So understand this: if you practice your Tai Chi Gong 20 to 40 minutes a day, you're going to fuse the 3rd, 4th, and 5th dimension and ascend this body up to a higher vibration. And in the process, you're cleansing and clearing. So put the rubber to the road and let's get it done. And let's everybody vibrate more in 5D. I hope this helps. Baraka Bashai. May the blessings be to you and your lovely family.